Some places on Earth are designed to leave your heart racing, but not always in a fun way. From a cliff dive in the Bahamas that'll make you shudder, to China's glass bridge hovering thousands of feet above a canyon, these places challenge even the bravest travelers. Let's take a journey through the world's most terrifying tourist attractions. If you're brave enough, that is. A trampoline in the sky. And if that's not cool enough on its own, these guys jumped in, then jumped out.
Hello. Hello.
Coffee with a side of adrenaline. At Tak Tan Phan in southern Laos, the only thing stronger than your morning brew is the zipline rushing beneath your feet.
Let's get it.
When a cannonball just isn't extreme enough.
Oh dear.
Think you've got speed? Zip World Velocity 2 will make you question everything. Over 100 miles per hour through a historic slate mine. There is no time to think about the view when you're flying like a human projectile. This is Pamplona's Running of the Bulls, where the goal is simple: don't get trampled. Everyone here followed the instructions and they were fine. But if you don't, you might not be so lucky. "400 feet of cliff jumping madness in Moab, Utah, where gravity is your only challenge. The view's breathtaking, but trust me, the real rush comes from plummeting straight into it." Strap in, but this time, it's not your seatbelt, it's your grip.
we go.
Normally, jellyfish have us making a beeline for safety, but at the jellyfish sanctuary, it's a whole different vibe. The Flying Kiss ride in Wulong, China, where love meets vertigo. Suspended by giant statues over a cliff, you get a front row seat to the ultimate kiss, but with a serious adrenaline twist. This wildlife safari takes thrill to a whole other level.
فتحوا لي الباب. Oh my god. I'm doing it. برجع. ارجع ولا لا؟ Run!
This might be the most dangerous amusement park in China, where thrill seekers dare to challenge gravity with no safety nets below.
I'm shaking.
A village in Japan replaced its people with hundreds of lifelike scarecrows, turning it into a ghost town you'll wish you never visited. Durban's Big Rush Swing isn't just a jump, it's a 288-foot free fall over a stadium, making your heart drop before gravity even kicks in. At Thailand's Elephant Kingdom, tourists fed crocodiles from a raft surrounded by dozens of hungry jaws. Until, that is, the park was shut down for obvious safety reasons. This is the world's deepest pool at Deep Dive Dubai, where a 60-meter plunge reveals a haunting, sunken city. China's glass bridge isn't for the faint of heart. Suspended thousands of feet above a canyon, every step feels like the glass could shatter beneath you.
Oh, I stuck. Quẩy quay nó nhiều tẹt cái đi.
Ziplining over Tadfane Waterfall
Nam- nam-
is a lot of fun until you get stuck halfway. This is the world's tallest swing. In Chongqing, China, you're launched 328 feet into the air before plummeting off a 2,300-foot cliff at over 80 miles per hour.
Countdown, okay?
Plummeting from Auckland Sky Tower will give your feet that wiggly feeling. Strapped into a harness, you free fall 192 meters, racing toward the ground at terrifying speeds. The human cage lion experience flips the switch. Now you're the one behind bars while these predators get up close and personal to you. The Flash at Six Flags Great America launches you into a mind-bending 0 to 55 miles per hour in mere seconds, then sends you straight up, only to drop you into an adrenaline-fueled freefall. At Devil's Pool on Victoria Falls, you're inches from the edge of one of the world's most powerful waterfalls. No guardrails, just the roar of water rushing. The door to hell in Turkmenistan is an unnerving fiery crater that has been burning hot for decades. The gyro drop is a gut-wrenching plummet from dizzying heights, spinning you as you descend at terrifying speed. Scad Freefall takes freefalling to a whole new level. As you drop from 120 feet, the rush of the wind is only outdone by the sheer terror of falling with no safety net but your own nerves. At Market Square Tower in Houston, you'll find yourself standing on a glass floor 500 feet above the ground, staring straight down to the city below. Just hope you don't hear a crack when you're up there. The Dragon's Breath zipline sends you racing across the sky at 60 miles per hour. You're 1,400 feet above the ground with nothing but the wind in your face and the beach beneath you. Them trail on a dirt bike is pure madness. Steep inclines, sharp turns, and unpredictable terrain make every moment a test of skill, nerve, and balance. The Novella swing in New Zealand is a heart-stopping experience that sends you flying 150 meters over a canyon at 70 miles per hour.
She wasn't very happy.
A 50-meter base jump from a wind turbine is as insane as it sounds. This isn't a punishment. This woman's getting an elephant massage. Honestly, at this point, that's the only thing that would fix my posture. Waves of the Nazaré Swell 2022 are nothing short of monstrous. Waves so massive they could swallow whole ships, crashing with power that seems almost unstoppable. The world's tallest sky coaster in Florida features a jaw-dropping 300-foot drop. You're sent hurtling through the air at incredible speeds, with nothing but sky and ground below. The Fast Nepal Ferris wheel is anything but your usual leisurely ride. It'll have you questioning your sanity before you're even halfway up.
等会儿，哎呀，这是座位嘛，都不过去。哎呦，我肚子行吗？这肚子你我怕怕它。有后边的吗
I go back.
后边有人。
能怕。
再帮我拍一张好不好？不
玩了。
哎，我的在哪里？哎，怎么挂到这里来了？
等他们过去再挂上。
给我挂到最下面。
那哥们儿呢？
那哥们儿好咧了，你赶紧，你给我来一个。
玩白了。
第二个等会儿。
不坏。OK。行，秦博你回来了。
拜拜。
拜拜。
The China plank walk to heaven is certainly not for anyone with any sort of fear of heights.
坐起脖子倍儿爽，那劲儿不一样。
Hey everybody, look at me.
Base jumping off KL Tower at 1,400 feet is a heart-stopping plunge. But don't worry, the jumper, a trained professional, landed safety as always. No harm done, just pure adrenaline.
Make the runway, dude.
Okay.
The stairs at Huashan in China are so steep, they'll make your legs scream for mercy. Shark diving in Dubai Aquarium throws you into the jaws of danger, with massive sharks swimming inches away.
Relax. What's wrong with you? Shush.
Watching elephants is very interesting, but maybe not so much when they're charging right at you.
Food.
White shark attack during cage diving. What was supposed to be a safe, thrilling experience turned into sheer panic. Riding the Oktoberfest toboggan is a thrilling rush down the slopes, but don't get too comfortable, you can fall at any point.
Okay, guys, clear.
The glass slide in Dubai is located on the 73rd floor of the Dubai Frame, one of the city's tallest landmarks at 493 feet. Thunderbolt is the UK's fastest and tallest water slide, standing at 89 feet tall. The 55-degree drop sends riders racing down at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, offering an unforgettable thrill. Sky Castle at Eden Nature Park's elevated platform in the Philippines stands 4,000 feet above sea level, providing a breathtaking, heart-pounding experience for those willing to take the climb.
See you in heaven tomorrow. We'll see which one.
This is the world's longest and fastest zip line at Jebel Jais Mountain in the UAE. Soaring at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour over 2.8 kilometers of stunning terrain. If you can keep your eyes open, you'd be treated to a beautiful view. The Ferrari Red Force roller coaster in Abu Dhabi is the world's fastest roller coaster. It rockets you from 0 to 150 miles per hour in just 5 seconds, launching you up a 170-foot vertical climb before speeding down at spine-tingling speeds. Floating 200 meters above a pond in Yongkang, China, this massive aerial playground lets you run, jump, and play on a net suspended between cliffs with no safety harness required. You can fly over the rugged Welsh quarry and feel the rush of over 100 miles per hour, but just make sure your nerves are zipline rated. Zero gravity in Dallas doesn't just drop you, it launches you into a free fall experience that'll make your stomach question your life choices.
3, 2,
The Bailong Elevator, the world's tallest elevator that gives you a front row seat to a 1,070-foot drop.
请大家注意看正前方，各位来宾，我们正对面的那一大片拔地而起的石峰林，就是张家界的著名景点之一。经典都说张家界顶有神仙，从对面的山顶上就是神仙居住的空中桥。那里生活着世世代代在山顶上耕作生息的土家族老百姓。各位，电梯马上就要到站了，请你乘坐百人电梯，同时还要小心。
Husseini Suspension Bridge, known as the world's most dangerous, this terrifying 660-foot drop bridge swings like it's testing your survival skills. Don't look down unless you're ready to wobble. The spinning ball of death in Wisconsin spins you around in a way that you'll start questioning whether you're on a ride or in a blender.
Whoa! Wait, who yelled stop? That was clearly yelled stop. Nathan.
Base jumping into a cave? Because caves aren't scary enough on their own, right? Why not throw gravity and darkness into the mix? Cenote Alto, where the only thing deeper than the water is your regret for not checking your scuba gear. Walking across this Swiss bridge feels like you're about to star in a nature documentary titled, "Can You Walk with Jelly Legs?"
It is like a mirror, isn't it?
Iceland's ice cave is like Mother Nature's freezer on full blast. And Diamond Beach is basically a VIP section for ice chunks flaunting their bling.
Picking it up well. That's crazy. It almost doesn't look like ice.
No. Wow.
Wow. So from what the guy said, the dark parts is what contains volcanic ash. So that's why it's black. Like volcanic ash frozen in the ice. And then the blue parts are just the clearer areas. Man, it's crazy how much light is coming through.
See the little rings in the rock wall of where you do rock climbing, and this is how you get in. So you have a nice see-through floor. And you have a small bathroom as well. No shower. That's where you pee and poop. And outside you can see the train station that takes you to Machu Picchu at Panchar Station. So there's 2 single beds and a large bed for about 3 to 4 people comfortably. Honestly, this is an incredible view. Right now it's a bit rainy outside, so it's not as...
Staying in a hotel room that feels like a balcony of doom. Just don't look down or you'll be booking a free fall upgrade.
Something unique to say the least.
Oh, here we go.
When your dad says, it's fun, trust me, but this is exactly how childhood trauma starts.
It's okay. Hold on. Hold on tight. Open your eyes. Look out. Look out. It's okay. We're almost done. Look at outside. Look at outside.
I'm never gonna do this in my life.
Just look outside.
That's actually really, really close.
When the train's so close, you can feel the breeze, and possibly your life flashing before your eyes. When you and your friend build a flyboard and find out your childhood dream of flying is a little more crash landing than you expected. Climb the Half Dome's cables in Yosemite, because who doesn't love a good side quest to traumatize yourself at 8,839 feet? Alpine coaster at Glacier 3000, because why walk down when you can zoom downhill like it's a roller coaster on steroids? Draken at Jeju World, where they take the term dragon ride way too literally.
Find out how this goes.
Who needs the theme parks when your backyard doubles as an amusement park? Just don't forget to add the brakes. When you've had enough of gravity and decide to launch yourself. Who needs a plane ticket when you can just spin yourself into the sky for the rest of your life? When walking on a tightrope just isn't enough, so you ditch the rope and free solo your way across the slack line. Why settle for a regular cage when you can make it a cage of death and let crocodiles show you what real fear looks like?
Hey, Danny, these fell out of your seat. These fell out of your seat.
What?
They fell out of your seat.
You're kidding.
No, they fell out of your seat.
When your roller coaster seat turns into an unscheduled panic attack.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're filming?
Yeah, man. There we go.
All sponsored by your
job,
own
man.
father. Just a casual walk on the edge of a skyscraper
My
1,000
man,
feet in the
right
air.
there, my man.
No big deal, right?
Job, man.
Put the toes up.
Great job, yeah.
I guess that's what they call the roller coaster of emotions?
Oh, breathe.
strapped in, holding on for dear life, and hoping the laws of physics aren't on vacation.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Looking at the camera. Looking at the camera. Hi. And now looking down at the water.
Yes, I'm looking down again.
Alright, here we go. Make sure you're looking at the river. Ready. Excellent. Good night.
Just when you think you've had enough of gravity, this catapult pulls you back in for round 2. Talican spinning so fast, you might need a new definition of dizzy. Thank God Ledge in Yosemite is the perfect spot to pause and realize you're hanging off a cliff in the middle of a city-sized adventure. Lady on the Daytona slingshot sure lost more than just her lunch. Her wig went for an unexpected ride too. Mount Huashan in China is the only place where taking the high road involves cliffside paths and heart attacks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one's an entrance exam for adrenaline junkies.
Oh. It just slipped on my...
Mountain Monster Swing. Because who wouldn't want to feel like they're being launched straight into a horror movie?
Seeing if I can get close enough with my camera to see. Wow. Actually, ended up losing where they were. Sorry about that. Wow. Look at that. Once it gets darker, I'm going to switch to night vision so we get them under night vision. But yeah, look at that. I've heard it takes, there's so many bats, it takes about 40 minutes. I'll try to put in the description how many bats they project. But yeah, 40 minutes for them to all get out of the cave.
When the bats decide it's time for their daily flight lesson, and you're lucky enough to be in the front row. Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!